Hello, everybody, and welcome back into Meridian Center. From St. Catharines, Ontario, it is the Cornwall Colts and the Niagara Icedogs in their second and final meeting of the season. Cornwall taking last night's 2-1 in regulation. Here we go. Draw one back. Colts have control. Speckme up ahead for Nicholas Gingras. Gingras dropping back, was on, shooting, kicked out. Boys trying to find it. Perron. He holds on to it. Perron to the front. There's a pass. Cut. Backhander. Doesn't go. Kicked out. Cook has it. The Vetinainen. Cornwall Colts 1 point behind the Sioux Greyhounds again as Sioux won, but here's a chance down low and a good save. Sarnia winning their game, so they are now 4 points out of a playoff spot. 4 points behind Cornwall, 5 points behind the Greyhounds. So here's the face-off. Greyhounds are playing again today. So Cornwall and Sarnia playing less games than them so far. Hit there by Perron. Lazon couldn't hold the zone. Lazon carries it back in now. Here's Colby Lazon to the net. Shoot, scores! Colby Lazon with a snipe down low. And the Colts open the scoring early here from Niagara. And Lazon stays red hot. Well, everyone looking forward to the next game in the schedule for every team. It's the Halloween game up next. Toronto Wildhounds will invite the North Bay Battalion for the first ever meeting in a Halloween special. Save Michelli, that's played down. Lazon has it, and that's after this. Followed by the Colts and the Sting, also in Halloween uniform game. Here's Vatanainen, looking to carry through center, has a man on his right. Klein in, drops, no shot. If you're the Icedogs, you got to take that shot. You can't go for the pass. Speckme sends it in. Round it goes, far side, picked up by Sirazati. Has help and he through center, taken down. Niagara to the power play. 1-0 Cornwall, almost halfway through the first period. We hope you're enjoying this one. Have you seen the Halloween uniforms? They look magnificent. Sarnia, a nice orange touch. Cornwall going more with a black with orange, and Wildhounds going with the purple, white, black, and orange. Bowen, Perron up ahead, or Sony, he'll send it in. Colts trying to kill off this penalty, leading 1-0 early here in the first. Sony sends that back in again. Colts chip and chase, they do that often. Wickeseek carries it out. Trying to get this power play kick started. Michaud gave it away, got it back. Sirazati in front. High riser, stopped by Michelli. Goes into the corner. Colts trying to pressure. There's Wickeseek down the slot. It rolls wide. Michaud behind the net, looking out front. Wickeseek kicked out. Sony to Bowen, given away. Sirazati point blank stop. Little up ahead to Bowen. Out of the box comes Caden Pike. Pike dishes off. Bowen is in. Bowen looks back to Pike. Good kick save there. Rebound came in front. Cateau has it. And that's brought out by the Icedogs. Jacob McClellan's on it. McClellan moving in. Shooting, didn't get all of it. Rolling away, Rosenwig plays that down. Cateau in his own zone. Here come the Icedogs through center. Pass from a shot. He's in one-on-one. Boyce, a good job defending. Brennan Boyce for McClellan. Now ahead, that finds Bowen. Bowen stepping his way in. Martin has a lane, and he scores! Dominic Martin with his third of the season. And the Cornwall Colts have a 2-0 lead here in the first. On their way to the playoffs. Well, the way they're playing right now, they want it. They're in the last playoff spot. 1 point behind Sioux for the second last playoff spot. Sarnia behind them both. Sarnia behind Cornwall, obviously, by just 4 points now. And behind Sioux by 5. Here's Hilaire Pignot. He'll send it in. Cornwall 1 point behind Sioux in the standings. With a win today, they will go past them again. Jesus ahead to Klein. Gave that away to Hilaire Pignot. Alexi Hilaire Pignot trying to play that to the front. Klein. Here's Rabau in his own zone. Cook to Jesus. Up ahead on the right is Klein. Now Brennan Boyce finding Dominic Martin. He has a goal in this first period. Gets it in deep for Nicholas Gingras. Gingras is after it. They got to stop him. He's left alone. And a good save, Rosenwig. Klein to Femus. Playing that up to Jesus. Now back to Rabau. The middle of the ice now up on the right side. Rabau to the goal. off a Colt and into the corner. 6 seconds to go in the period. There's a chance. They score! A perfect one. Top right corner, 2-1. A nice goal from Bryce Cook with 4 seconds remaining in the first. He brings Niagara within a goal. Cornwall beating the Icedogs last night back at Cornwall 2-1. 2-1 after 1 tonight. Here in Niagara, the Colts in front. Shots are going in the hockey game, if you're wondering. 9 for the Colts, 6 for the Icedogs. 2-1 through 20 minutes. Hits are 4-0 Niagara. Faceoffs 3 apiece. Power plays Niagara 0 for 1. 2-1 Cornwall after 1. Welcome into period 2 here tonight from Meridian Center. And Meridian Center here. Here's the faceoff. One back controlled, picked up by Vatanen, and just started the second period. 2-1 Colts after 1. Cook gave it away, but has it for Klein in front. Themis just about tied it. Good save made by Michelli in tight. If you're with us, Cornwall looking to sweep the season set against the Icedogs. Icedogs are out of a playoff spot by 6 points. They are the ones on the tail of the Sarnia Sting, who are 4 points behind next spot. Sorry, it's sent in. That goes around in deep. Gingras after it. That rolled past him. Vatanen. Wait up for Cook. Sarnia. Looked like their playoff hopes are done. They were down 3-0 to Mississauga after 1 the other day. It was 3-1 after 2. They won the game 7-4. A stellar comeback, the best of the season for the Sarnia Sting. As a penalty coming here to Cornwall, Brennan Boyce will head off 2 minutes for tripping. Almost 4 gone here in the second. We hope you're enjoying. Cornwall still in front 2-1 here in Niagara. We mentioned the Colts are one of the best road teams this season. Throw one back, Cornwall with control. Morris in behind his net for Little. Outlet pass that finds Lazon. He's in shorthanded, already has 1 tonight. Lazon shoots. Good kick stop, Rosenwig. And he's staying on it. Here's Lazon. He scores! What a power move by Colby Lazon. It's a shorthanded goal. It's his second goal of the night. And Cornwall's back up by 2. It's 3-1. Or away to period 2. Beautiful goal upstairs for Colby Lazon. No chance. Rosenweg fooled completely, and he knows it too. Here's the draw. By the way, if you notice the gold on the back of the Cornwall helmets, they have a new alternate unveiling soon. Cerizzotti, they already had the retro, but they have a gold-related uniform coming out that we found out about just a few days ago, and we were wondering about the gold on the helmet all season. It was a hint towards something. Here's a chance in tight. Good save, Rosenweg. Power move there by Alexi Hilaire-Pignot. The power play comes to an end. Lucky that wasn't 2 shorthanded goals on the same power play. Gateau has it. In front, Cerizzotti hit the post at a wide open side and couldn't hit it. Morris, Ron, he'll send it in. Round it goes far boards. Picked up by Gateau in his own zone. Gateau being pressured by Hilaire-Pignot. Gateau still has it. Up for Machad. Circles back now through center with Cerizzotti. Bringing it to the net. Save! It slides wide. Gets it back, and another save, Michelli. 2 big ones in a row. Jacob McClellan will send it in. So as we mentioned, Icedogs behind Sarnia by 2 points in the standings. That's 1 win. Cook. Here's Themis. Bring it in. Shooting, save. Rebound bouncing around. Michelli, a good save there. So if Sarnia is watching this, 1, they're hoping that Cornwall doesn't lose, because that would put Sarnia out of the race again. A team would be tied with them. And just outside the last playoff spot where Sioux has it right now, or sorry, Cornwall does, at 5 points ahead. 4 points ahead, and Sioux is 5 points ahead. With a win today, Cornwall will go 6 points ahead, and Sioux will be at 5. Here's a shot by Pike, saved by Rosenwig. Vantanainen through center. 4 to go here in the second period. 3-1 for the Cornwall Colts. In come the Icedogs, trying to get to the front. Pike, a good job defensively. His pass ahead for Walker. And Cornwall just playing the smart game right now. They'll feed it in deep. Round it goes far board. Moran hitting his man. They're going to call that a penalty for boarding. So to the power play go the Icedogs. They're 0 for 1 so far today. Chance here to come through. Sorry, 0 for 2 as Speckmik has it. Tries to clear. Perron will get it down the ice. Cornwall a short-handed goal tonight. This one bounces to Rosenweg. He elects not to play it though. Sarazotti up ice. Here come the Icedogs on the power play late in the second. There's a shot. Save Michelli. No rebound. Boyce is there and he'll feed it out and down the ice. Chase back into the zone. Gingras after it. Gingras short-handed. Backhand. Good stop. Perron centers it back. It just missed Gingras. Sarazotti in the corner. Gingras trying to find it. Coteau was there. Machad up ahead for he. One-on-one with Speckmik. He shoots. Good glove save, Michelli. Boyce is there. Perron trying to get it out. Boyce sends that right back into his own corner. Power play done. There's Speckmik. He'll send that the length of the ice. Ricocheted around the far boards. Icing called at 2 seconds to go. Here in the second. 3-1 Cornwall from Niagara tonight. Icedogs fighting for their playoff hopes. Looks like they're going to be down by 2 after 2 tonight here at home. And yes, that will be the case. 3-1 Cornwall for 40 minutes. Shots to goal in the hockey game are 14-12 Cornwall. They lead 3-1 after 2. It is 7-5 the hits for Niagara. Faceoffs 8-4 Cornwall. Power plays Niagara 0 for 3. Cornwall short-handed goal. 3-1 Colts. We head into the third tonight. Sioux's currently losing their game after 2. 4-3 to the Flint Firebirds in Sioux. Draw one back. Vantanainen has it. Moves in, and that could do favors for the Sarnia Sting as Michelli makes a stop. We just started the third. Bemis shooting. Good save again. As you mentioned, Colts with a win will go 1 point ahead of Sioux. Now a game in hand if Sioux loses today. They'll be 1 point ahead of them. Sarnia will be 5 points behind Sioux and 6 behind Cornwall as a shot scores. Nicholas Gingras rips it from the right circle. And indeed, it looks like Cornwall is going to take that second last playoff spot back from the Greyhounds. With a win today, Sioux will stay a point ahead of Cornwall, but they're down 4-3 right now. Cornwall winning 4-1 here will go 1 point ahead. Sarnia is 5 points behind the next playoff spot, which is Sioux, but they also have 2 games in hand. So if they can win both those games, they'll get within 1 point. There's a shot. Smothered by Michelli. He'll hold on. We hope you're enjoying this one. The Cornwall Colts with a 4-1 lead here in Niagara so far tonight. They have dominated the play from start to finish. Here's the face-off. One back. Colts have it in their own zone. Speckmik gave it away. Klein to the goal. Good stop. Boyce ahead for Tristan Moran, and Moran will just get it in deep. Chased after again by Cornwall. Here's Walker on it. Walker to the front. There's a shot blocked on Moran. Diancio trying to get it out. Antanainen. Stefimus. Up for Cook. Cook has the only goal tonight. Came with 4 seconds remaining in the first. Speckmik in behind his net. Now looks up ice for the Colts. Has Tristan Moran, and Moran will take off. Just in. He shoots. Kicked out. Good save there. Didn't have enough to get it on the forehand. A strong shot. Just used what was left in the tank to get it on goal. Here's Caden Pike. He's in with speed. Drops it off. There's Moran with a good shot. A better one. And Rosenweg is there with the face-off. 9:56 to go, third period. Colts 4, Icedogs 1. Face-off right side of the Icedog goal. One back by Hilaire Pignel. Little Wine shoots. Glove save Rosenweg. Coteau in his own zone. Just trying to get it out. Circles back in his own zone. Wait up ahead. That's Machad. Big hit. Wikasiak now up ice for Sarazotti. He's hit hard as it goes into the corner board. Here's Little. Up for Jacob McClellan. He'll just send in 7.5. Picked up by Dominic Martin. He has a goal tonight. Shoots. Save. And Rosenweg jumps on that in a hurry. Coteau out. Sarazotti centers. Machad is in. 6 to go, third period. And there goes Hilaire Pignel. Winds and shoots. Save made, Rosenweg. Sent down the ice. Icing against the Icedogs. 5:08 to go, third period. Colts 4, Icedogs 1. Here from Niagara tonight. Colts will go 1 point ahead of Sioux. It is now 5-3 Flint in the third period from Sioux. We mentioned how good Flint is this season. They are at the very top with the rest. In first is Sudbury. There's a shot. Good save, Michelli. Bouncing puck. He finds it. Down low for Wikasiak. Gave that away, and that's a breakaway. Colby Lazon, that's the guy you don't want to give a breakaway to. And he's stopped by Rosenweg, looking for the hat trick. Waited back. He's there. He's circling. Now there's Wikasiak. Hitting the corner. He's still in his own zone. Zito. Pressured here by the Cornwall Colts. Time is running out. Down to a minute to go here in the third period. 4-1. Ingras to Perron. Perron is in for Colby Lazon. That goes to the corner. Ingras going after it. Cateau taken. Here's Zito to Wikasiak and out. Vermeulen heads it deep into the corner. 46 seconds left. Colts have it here. Getting up slowly is Vermeulen, but he's back into the play. Gave that away. Lazon tries to catch him. Vermeulen on the steal. Hitting the corner hard. Speckmeek for Cornwall. Zach Speckmeek. Colby Lazon off the boards. That's given away. Zito tried to get it back. Now he does through center. There's Copeland with it. Up on the right. Knocked to the corner boards. Time running out here in the third period. Jesus fires. Kicked out by Michelli. 17 seconds left. Colts are going to be in the second last playoff spot with a win here today. Clyde up ahead to Rabaul. Sioux will fall 1 point behind Cornwall. And the Colts and the Sting both have 2 games in hand on the Sioux Greyhounds. It's the final score here tonight from Niagara. The Cornwall Colts 4, the Niagara Icedogs 1. Cornwall in the second last playoff spot now. They're ahead of Sioux in the standings. Sioux's now in the last playoff spot. They are 4 points ahead of the Sarnia Sting. 5 points ahead. And with a loss today and Sarnia 2 games in hand, the Sting really got to take advantage of those next 2 games. Final score tonight here from Niagara. Cornwall Colts 4, Niagara Icedogs 1. Halloween matchups coming up now.